the families
One
will
of
get
the
together,
new three.
like starting around the 1st of October or something, and it's
Right.
at a time.
That's right.
That's right.
Taking plenty of time to have it ready, you see, because you can't see November, because that's the first day. You can't count it. So you got to do what you got to do in October. Now, they kind of hesitate on painting too early in October on account of the weather, you see. The weather, the rain might come and kind of mess up, the paint and the freezing, and they might have to go back and touch it up again. But then they always start ahead of time, make sure we got the proper time to finish it and have it ready.
Now this is a secret. In the O.C. Cemetery, we trying to control vines of all kind and the grass. So I got a couple buddies, what's a little bit older than me, not too much because I'm getting old. We go in there about 4 times a year and we spray. But it won't kill the vines. So what we got to do, you got to use a snip and cut them underneath the sand to slow them down. So I mean, I would say I'm in there about every week or every 2 weeks, and there's always something to do. It's a year-round thing.
Natalie was telling me on the phone one time too about that sometimes the families will go in and gold leaf the names. Is that
A good job.
My grandmother called that skillful to do that. You know, we think it's counting and we do that. She always thinks it's skillful.
Madeline is a family artist.
And I painted statues and stuff, and it's very detailed. I do it very detailed.
You really decorate them, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm not the best artist in the world, but we got our way to what we're trying to do with it.
I think they are wrong about the family. Now, if I moved over here, I'm not a family member. Where would they put me?
Well, they have,
Someone that doesn't belong.
they have commercial cemeteries in Slidell. Well, the Methodists have one over here that you might can deal with. Yeah.
Probably not a Methodist.
Huh?
The Catholic Church, have one next door or something.
The Catholic Church have a graveyard down in Bell Park, but it's inactive. We have one 2 acres. Yeah, well, it just no, it don't have anybody in it. They just give it up. You know where it's at, Miss Moran? It's at down in Bell Park.
Well, they're getting now to the point where a lot of people have been fencing it in. It used to be, I believe, 2 acres, and it's getting less and less.
The old priest was buried down there. Old Pierre Rouquette was buried down there, but they came in and moved him, and they had his headstone down, and they took it and brought it for vandalism. There was a lot of vandalism, so they took it and put it by Holy Redeemer. So the Catholic Church do have a graveyard, but they don't use it.
Well, what happened?
Well, if you come here, you
Well,
can make your arrangements before you
Well,
come
if you live here, if you're a native and you live here, you get a free one. So if you come in, you have to bury in Slidell.
Now,
Where did you bury your feet?
this is the problem.
Going to Slidell to Sunnyvale. On the way between Lacombe and Slidell.
You make arrangements before you come here.
Yeah, well, that's a commercial.
No, no.
Anybody and everybody you can take and be buried there.
But you're looking at
You
$2,000,
see,
$3,000. You see, you're looking at $2,000, $3,000 against free.
For a plot.
There's no way I can be a member of your family.
Now, me being
You got to cough up to $3,000.
me being a co-manager, I want to explain something to you. Okay, O.C. Cemetery is a family cemetery. Now follow me. It's been there so long, I don't know when. I couldn't tell you what date, or year. But this is what's happening. It's not a big cemetery. And this is our problem. That's what's got them few gray hairs in my head. Okay, I'm going to point it like this. It's a family cemetery. I got 2 daughters. You see? That's why we can't leave anybody buried there. What don't belong to the family. If my daughters would see each one would have 2 kids. You follow me? All right, and they marry. You're looking at 6 plus.
Graveyard, not
Plus them, themselves. You understand? That would be 8 plus. And we're pushing for space. We can't say, well, we can keep this one for you and this one, this and this one. That's my problem. And you're gonna never satisfy everybody. It's a 100% deal. Okay, if you satisfied 50% of one side, you got a lot of questions to answer to the other 50. This vice versa. They're going to ask you why you didn't do this, why you wouldn't let them bury it. Then here come the other part. You shouldn't have buried it. You understand? I mean, believe me, I've been through it.
Does that mean law?
I know, and the poor managers, they're doing the best they can, but they can't do no better.
And that's for free.
That's for free. That's just like I got a buddy of mine that, now this is going to sound kind of funny. He told me, I beat around on a guitar. I just well tell everybody a little bit about me. He would play guitar. He began feeling bad. He'd come over there. He'd say, hey. I say, what? Can you spare a hole down there for me? I said, what you talking about, man? He said, I ain't in need. Will you bury me down there? I said, you got to go to the manager. You understand? I can't tell him no. I'm not no real manager. I don't want to be a manager. But I'll always participate with the cemetery. I'm a co-manager. I run it for a couple of years when Miss Stardine got unable. He made me the co-manager. So
That lady
that's
wants to say
it.
something.
That almost answered my question. I just wondered how the family appointed custodians and that. Is it just whoever will?
Well, no.
ends up doing?
That come down from OC, the man what started the cemetery. You understand? It come down from the Ardine. Okay. Then my daddy, he married a Ardine. You understand? That's the way it come on. Now I'm a Laura. See? That's the way people will get it kind of mixed up.
And the next one's going to be a cousin.
That's right. Now the next
It's
one's
the same family.
It's still family.
because his
Next one might be a Dupree.
is
Okay, so nobody really appointed, it's just whoever
Yeah.
seems to have the most.
Right.
Inclination
Yeah.
would keep on bread.
That's right. You see my problem, I'm handy for it. You see, I got the keys to open the gates and I close the gates. And when somebody dies, the phone rang, I pick it up. Then first thing done we pick up. And it just keeps me going like that all the time. But I'm not complaining. I enjoy doing it. I'm gonna tell the truth.
But
So you have already picked your successor.
we have a
Right.
cemetery down on right off of Main
And if
Street.
you know,
That the last place it was buried in there was
I believe
1936,
it.
and it's just sitting up.
I believe in help. That's right. And I'm
Plenty of room. We just doing you. Belongs to the family.
I'm gonna help
It looks
as
like
long
he's-
as I can.
You
move.
stress for land, and we got plenty.
I don't have enough land.
It's just like
to
the
do whatever
bury
they
we
want.
Yeah.
That particular.
Because I'm a person like
Why, right?
if I have the land, I can't see nobody.
Williams? Well, that was, they had a lady here. Her name was Delphine Suzanne Morgan. And she was I don't know, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start from way back. And this little cemetery right on the Highway 434 and one night with her family that was dedicated for her family. But they had a lot of other people there, and they wanted a church. So she gave the property down by Williams over there for the public. And she also dedicated that land there for the Catholic Church. So that's the deal on that now. But, I think it was dedicated to the old number 4 hall. They used to have an old Nelson Society right here. Laura, you remember number 4, it was number 1. Linus Young and that old Harry Prince and the crew back up there, Alfred Parker and that. Well, that was dedicated to them. And, but one lady did that. She dedicated the land for the Catholic Church and for the public graveyard, and that little one on the hill made that small, but that was Madeline's great-grandmother. And that's how come we come out with that. I'm getting to the end here too.
And Natalie, were to say something before.
Yeah, they exactly what our responsible is. I remember my grandpa had his own cabin. I remember he made it cement or what was the.
I make mine,
Cement and sand,
I make
gravel,
mine cement, sand,
wire, anything you
and
can find to put in it.
reinforcement. I use a tree rod, and I run a piece this way, a piece this way, and at the base I put a piece, and that's all tied with reinforcement wire. But this is the problem. You got to work a while to put the foam together. You got to know how to take it or loose, because it's delicate until it's painted and it come out beautiful. But all you need is patience and time to waste.
And a little talent.
That's right. Well, yeah, the talent.
Has that always been part of the manager's job, is to make this?
No, I used to be a carpenter, a painter, a wallpaper hanger, and a cement finisher. Well, I done pulled a lot of slabs. My trade was work and construction work.
He do that like a hobby.
I just do that. I just try anything.
And you say always free.
Huh?
You say this is all free.
No. Whoever buy the cross got to at least pay for the material. You see, this is why I can't be too honest with the people. You understand? It would drive me too deep down in the ground. You understand what I mean?
Well, I make them all free though, for my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whenever I take a notion to make them,
Yeah.
because it's like West Sea, you have to, it take you maybe
You can't leave.
a half a day or a day
You
just
got
to design a
yeah.
point. See what happened in our family, we all carpenters and
Sure
bricklayers,
they're pretty
cement
neat,
fitters.
you know.
And we
Although
know
West
we know what to do.
Heat up tomorrow.
and just to get us to do it, like my wife said, you're very talented, but it's just to get you to do something.
You started.
Yeah, and once you make the form, you can pull 10, 20, it doesn't make, but it's the idea that you have to go out there and decide you want to do it. And it's a very delicate way.
Anybody come up?
But it's something that lasts. You can
I'll
see
point
some
out
of
the
me
cross.
25, 30 years old.
And,
Kids
at
don't
the
break,
meeting time,
We've been having a lot of
You
vandalism.
can sit down there and figure it out, just how long it'll take you. See, in my cross, I counterfeit another cross.
Young people or?
And when it gets right, I
Well,
take that out.
been
That's
able
where
to
you
catch him with
stencil the
I
name.
presume it's young people.
If anybody know the age of them, you
Not
got
local
police
people.
there that
All the
finish out a truck, another
local
cross.
kids around here, all Catholic and Protestant,
Is, police.
come up to the church, a lot of
I don't want to do that because I tell you, ma'am, I don't
Probably
want that job.
out of town. There was some bags, all
That's right.
I was gonna ask you, the ceremony on All Saints Day with the lighting of candles and when the priest comes back to the way, is that open to the public or it's not, it's sealed?
Everybody, everybody.
Oh, it is open?
I give some of the people the card
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
that's open to the
OC
public.
Cemetery. They can come on
We have
people go
plenty
to
of
sell.
people coming sightseeing, and I mean, I talk with a few, they enjoy it.
We have a little bulletin published in the church, and they'll tell you where the ceremony is at and at what time. Sacred Heart, yes, it'll be in there. It will start at Big Branch at Casmont Cemetery at 2 o'clock, I believe, or 3.
Think about that.
And it just go for, it's under a 30-minute ceremony. So you know, you can just follow the priest if you want, because he's going to go from one to the other. It's just about a 30-minute ceremony.
Does the priest do the same ceremony every year, the same prayers and everything?
Same thing. It's all written down in a book. None of that can be changed.
Anybody got anything else they want to ask about or ask you? When I was growing up too, of course the day after All Saints Day is All Souls Day, and I grew up in New Orleans, and we liked All Saints Day better because we had a holiday off from school. Did you all always have a holiday off from school?
Same thing. Same thing else too.
I don't know, maybe they do them at home, maybe they have.
They have school there.
Oh yeah, that's
Depending on the day, it falls,
Well,
man.
What happens down here? A lot of the folks that can't get over Fall Saints, maybe come the day after, so the grave still be decorated. You can go a week after, you know, it's still pretty. Up till a week after. Man. No, just the flowers and the decorations of grave. You know, the candles don't burn out at night.
Couple hours.
They have all, natural flowers. They spend, my wife and them spend, man, $1,700,000 a year for this thing. Sometimes $2,000.
Very expensive.
Now, last year, time the priest was coming in, down come the rain, and we had just lit the candles.
Yeah, it was a very
And there was candles burning about that much. And plenty of candles. He could have picked them up and boxed them and used them this year.
Well, this was next Friday. Some of the nuns brought some food that was good that came. And the soy candles were still there. And we went and checked on Ashley Green. And they had lit the candles.
Well, that was nice because it would be this. It would have stayed there.
When lit the candle.
Yeah, that's good. Now, what's the name of these big candles being the glass beads? The big one, they're about that big around and in a glass. There's plenty of people will buy them, you know, to keep light.
Yeah, well, the wind can't get to the fire.
When it rains like that, what do you do to light?
Just got to go home because there's no place to go. Because you see, time people start leaving, and then they all flow out, and I said,
Well, now you got the flashlights. You got a flashlight. In the automobile, they got a good highway to get to the cemetery.
Well,
so they don't have to worry about lights to get to the cemetery. Now,
it's all right now.
what he was speaking about, that was way back when, you know, they didn't have automobiles.
No, that was last year I was
But
talking about,
now,
you know, when
you got cars, you got flashlights, and nearby don't want to drive you, you got to block up.
we have plenty of parking place, you see. We got a place out there we clean up. And you can park right there, and the road is a U. I have 2 sections of gate. You come in this way and go out that way. If you come in this way, you go out this way. You see, and the cemetery is right here.
Now, from what I understand, it's the women who really make the flowers and buy the candles and bring them out.
No,
They don't
not
make them.
anymore.
That was
They
way back.
buy the flowers from the florist.
And the women in the family bring them out there and set them out.
They do the grave decoration.
Yeah.
But the men and women work together to clean the graves in October and prepare.
No.
They work together.
It's just the men of the families clean.
Now, here's my big question. Who cleans it up?
Who clean it
Man
up?
doesn't
The
object,
family.
man doesn't object to that. Man doesn't object to that.
Well, she
That depends on the family.
she do a song, you know.
After the ceremony. After the ceremony and all things day is what I mean. After the all things day ceremony, who picks up the candle?
No, there's nothing. to
No,
pick up.
no.
It all stays.
That's for the next year's cleaning. You
Everything
understand?
stays.
Right?
Flowers and everything.
It's still beautiful.
You need to worry about the county, you
Whatever.
a little bit of wax.
What it is, it's
Why
a
not?
gift. It's a gift to these people, and then you cannot take it back.
I'm gonna have to cut out.
You're going, just like you buy a present for your mama, you're going over there, and you put the bouquet on your grandmother's grave, that's a gift. You cannot take it back. That ruins the part of the process and defeat the process of whatever you're trying to. It's a gift. When you bring these flowers here, I'm going, and I'm putting a gift on my grandmother's grave, on my grandfather's grave, and that's it. No come back.
Well, friend, I'm gonna have to go because the old master time's calling me. I got to go get busy on something else, and I appreciate y'all inviting me down here. I really enjoyed it, but now I got to go. I got to check and close up my gates. You see, this closes all things. And Mr. Cousin,
Thank you for coming.
you're doing a good job for the briefing and same here.
Well, we're traveling together, so I guess I'll have to.
Leave you alone.
We appreciate you coming. Really.
Pretty well got. Got what you wanted, anything else?
Planting rice down here and traveling.
For an hour, and
This was an eyewitness account, you know, that he had like about 1845. So that tradition must go back I'm looking for an old resident of Lacombe. I'm a but I have a lot of but it's been and I can't do that on that day. I can look at it and I'll play yellow and everything else. One of them is shot with personal care about a mockingbird. And they're getting like these dogs, I know a lot of children. I'm trying to say anybody today would understand about the very like this flower. She's still living planted in my hand. I don't know which one it is. She has a dog. I can understand that. She has a dog called kind of rough. I am here about 5-10 years ago. I have it on tape, and like I have a lullaby, her mother. It's on tape. And I remember my French, so I could read this to them. I don't think Chuck real.
they would say, we don't say J like music, they would meet Maudet. And that's, well, that's what this is. This is this is a and some of it I
nice ceremony with candles. It sounds, sounds lovely, and what is it that coffee? Now, is that one in the Highlands?
No, it's the one up there, it's the Osage Aldon Cemetery, and it's up, you go down the street to the end, and you're on Fishing Path. And you go up this way, to where the Lord's Chapel is.
Yeah.
It's directly across the street from the Lord's Chapel.
Okay, well, who puts this one out on the Highlands?